Or good morning, depending on where you are on this planet. Do excuse me while I just get my breath back. I've just been streaming out the front. It's about 28 degrees. Wow. What we're going to be doing in a minute now is I've got lots of styluses that have been used, but they're all right still. But I like to swap them out quite new. You know what I mean? I don't wear the shit out of them, because then you just wear the shit out of your records. I'll tell you what, guys, that temperature out there is just, I don't think it's supposed to drop below something like 25 or something in Kent tonight, which is just, it's just unheard of. I don't know. Anyway, I've not listened to any music yet. I've not listened to the new Depeche Mode LPs yet. Going to be doing that. Also, I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to be got my new things, picking out. Obviously, I'm doing a little like mobile two-tone exhibition thing where I'm doing. I'm going to be moving around, and obviously, I can't. My little exhibition, I couldn't show all my two-tone records. It would be too big. I'd take up the whole well, I'd take up too much room. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going through them, guys. We're going to be going through the specials, going through Madness, going through the Beat, and all the rest of them. We're going to be picking out what ones I've got to display. Do you know what I mean? Like specials, more specials. You know what I mean? They're nailed on, if you know what I mean. So we're going to be going through them all. Yeah. I've also got to protect these things from the sun, so I'm battling lots of different elements. Yeah, I haven't quite worked the sun out yet, but I'll be back with a method to that one. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, I've got another 10 of them. I'm also going to be playing records and banging some drums. You see them drums behind me there, and I've got a big drum. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. And I'm not, as well as drumming and singing, and playing my record player all at once. I'm also going to be like on a microphone coming out of a speaker. All the music and me is coming out of a speaker. Do you get me? And I can echo myself up, and that's about all I can do is just echo my voice up. But obviously, well, yeah. I do that. See what happens. Yeah. Anyway, back to the thing in hand, which is sparking up this big spliff and opening that needle. What about all them kids being murdered? Oh, you kiddie murderers. Get some of that, man. Right in the brain. Do you know what I mean? That's how you deal with paedophiles, right? And kiddie murderers. Right in their brain. Sorry if that's offended anyone out there, but do you know what I mean? Because if What's the word phrase I'm looking for? I can't think. I can't think, man. I can't think what I was going to say then. Oh, that's right. If you think like paedophilia and looking at a little kid going, "Oh, look at her," is normal or an illness, you're mistaken. People like that need exterminating, man. That ain't an illness. That's what I think. Um, what do I think about Hugh Edwards? Oh, that news bloke. Sounds like a fucking monster. That's what I think. If he's got kiddie pictures and apparently he's just a bit more than having kiddie pictures. He's trying to liaise with them and meet them and all sorts, man. Kids. I hope he gets fucking. Well, they should just shoot him. But they won't. They'll put him in jail and then pamper him. But I hope he gets a good beating in jail. Don't like to conduct, like, say, yeah, let's all get violent. You know what I mean? It's not good getting violent, but where he's going, prison, it is violent. So I hope all the prisoners get violent on him. That's what I think. They shouldn't get away with it like they do. I've got this big. I might have to get my old fly exterminator in here in a minute. I've got something big buzzing around, flying around. I bet there's loads of them, mate, that have been fucking kiddie fiddling. It ain't just that newsreader, Jimmy Savile and fucking Rolf Harris. You know what I mean? There's loads of stars, I bet you. I bet. Fucking crazy. Prince Andy? Oh yeah, he fucking was into. He was like that blonde girl. He was in there with what's his name? No, not Bernstein. Oh, I forget his name. The geezer that topped himself in the American jail. The child trafficker. Along with that Trump. No, that woman. Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell. Epstein. That's it. Maxwell's mate. I reckon they're all in it. And to be honest, when Prince Prince Andrew, sorry, not Prince Edward, he's actually quite sensible. Prince Andrew, when he did that thing on BBC, that was the worst thing he ever did. That just goes to show the bloke ain't got a brain and was obviously desperate because all he did on TV was made himself look guilty as that. It's a knockout. Yeah, I remember all that, man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. You must be old. You must be as old as me. Anyway, let's get this needle out. Put the needle on the record. Look at that, guys. We're looking at an Audio Technica. Yeah. And this is a genuine part. Boom. 40. 40's old enough, man. You're fucking old. You're old, deal with it. I've got to tell you now, life begins at 40. Well, it began at 50 for me when I got my diagnosis, but it's all good. Yeah, I bet there's loads more stars than that fuck it, that I think some of them even go to court, right, and shut the people up. Sure, you know what I mean, they obviously don't when they're in court getting these injunctions and these gagging orders. They obviously, the judges clearly don't know what they're gagging. Unless they're in on it as well, fuck knows. Unless money talks, man, I don't know. I ain't never been into kiddie fiddling, so I've never had to get out of it, and I don't know the technicalities of it. But, yeah. Too old for Andy, yeah, mate. He likes a nice 17-year-old escort with 6 months MOT. We've still got sun here, guys. It's still baking, but the tent's cooled down a bit. Boris, he does look a bit. They all come from the boys' schools and that, and not. They've probably not seen a lot of female activity or had any action growing up. Do you know what I mean? Ain't like they've been to I went to a comprehensive mixed school, but obviously Boris and his gang, it's all boys, isn't it? All boys together. Fuck that, man. I like to mingle with the opposite sex. Do you know what I mean? That's what we did at school. Sort these specials records out. It's going to be ridiculously warm tonight. So I'm going to get really stoned as that, man, in the tent. So I'll get some salad. Lovely kip last night. Don't know what time I got in the tent, about 1 in the morning. But then it gets to about 3:30 and all the birds start, man, because I live in the countryside. Fuck, it's just birds. All the birds start really early. Plus it don't help that I'm camping right under my willow tree there. I planted that about 28 years ago. As big as the house now. So I ain't opened no windows yet. I've opened no windows, and it's pretty cool in here compared to out there, but at some point I'm going to ping the windows open. I keep drinking all this fizzy drink. Really, I should have a hot drink. It cools you down a bit better. I don't drink alcohol. Only at Christmas. A bottle of Baileys or 10 at Christmas. Because if I had a drink now, I'd just end up asleep, man. It's a downer. Even more of a downer if you've got ADHD. That's why I went for the puff when I was growing up, when I was 15. I thought, yeah, I'll have a blast on that spliff. And opened up my mind, man. But obviously, ADHD brain affects differently. Right, we're just going to spin the record player open. That was battery we got. Get in there.
Battery full.
Full battery. What I'm going to do here, guys, is this. There you go. I'm not going to be putting that one on, the new one-handed, just in case I slip and smash it, rust it. But I've got 4 of these all saved up. I change them out quite often, so I do keep the ones. I do keep them because they've still got a lot of like wearing them. But obviously, the more you wear this out, the more you're gonna grind your into your records. Yeah. Where's my little box? So I've got a little box which I keep them in. I've got a couple of little boxes on me tonight. No wind out there at all, man. We're supposed to have thunder warnings for thunder, flooding and all sorts. Which would be good, 'cause it normally floods around here anyway. You get flash floods around here with 20 millimetres full of water. They're giving out warnings, right, that we're going to get more than we've ever seen before, like 120 millimetres. Which I think they're bullshitting a bit, but saying that, I've seen the warnings everywhere. Well, if that's the case, I'm getting fucking washed away, everybody. You might see me on a live, fucking floating down the river on my roof. Now, seriously, it floods up there. I don't know whether the village river will ever flood. I've never seen it flood, but my dad, in the 50s, it flooded right the way through the village, man. But I've never seen anything like that. I remember the hurricane in, obviously I've been here all my life. I remember the hurricane, was it 87? Fucking hell, I was in this room, right over there, in bed, on my CB. All the power went out, fucking... And I remember opening the back door. There were different doors there, and the old wooden doors. And I couldn't shut it. I had to get me and my dad shut it. And then went out the next day, and you couldn't even get out of our village. There was trees everywhere. Obviously living in Kent, every route out, you're fucked in a little village. Excuse me, English. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the heat wave in 1976. Anybody old enough to remember that? Let me know in the comments. I can remember being downstairs as a little boy pestering my mum because all the kids in the street were having a water fight, and what everyone was using was fairy liquid bottles. That's what you used then. My mum had just bought a new one, and I kept pestering her, and in the end she had to tipped it in something, just give me the bomb. Yeah. Crazy. 1976. It was a good year. Yeah. Anyway, 11 minutes past 8. I'll watch a bit of sport later, a bit of Olympics. Watched the mountain bike yesterday. The mountain bike and the British kid won the gold again. He won the gold at the last Olympics. It's quite hard in things like mountain or the cycling events to do that, what he did there. Anyway, let's open this new stylus up. What you get, you got a little cover on it. But what I like to do, yeah, I'm just going to install this, man. And then we'll put the cover off. I normally install it with the covers on. There you go, that's installed, man, now. As easy as that. Oh. All we're going to do now is just going to pull the cover off. Check that that's level there. I'm not even going to touch it. Not even going to put...
Battery full.
Not even going to put
Final.
a fingerprint on it. What we're going to do, we're going to play a tune off of my new specials LP. Just testing it, make sure there's some sound. Going to be doing a show on the specials anyway. Got to pick out some records we have. Quite a few specials LPs here now. have a little gander. Oh. In fact, we'll have a little look now. Why not? Why not? Excuse me. This is my special bundle and 2 tons kind of LPs. I need a cover for that one. Put that one in one of these. How expensive these are. Right. Just turn that off a minute. Put that cover in your little box. Really, Prince fucking Andrew should be in prison. But say the Americans, right, ever did say, all right, we got you now, mate, we got lots of evidence on you. And the British police said, right, yeah, we've seen all the evidence. Let's get him, right? And they went to get him. You know what happened? Charlie would intervene, right? And they wouldn't take it, and then he won't go anywhere. He won't leave the country. He won't be able to. But that's what happened. Do you think that they'll give him up? They ain't going to give him up, man. Yeah, that's how it'll end, because it has to end that way. Anyway, let's have a quick look at my specials bundle. Live at the Moonlight Club. This R2 ton. Just going to whiz through them. We'll be doing another one on all these anyway. US import. Holds very good money, that one. And so do these. 10-inch 2-tones. Collector's items, them ones. And another one. Ghost Town, the demo. Two-tone demonstration disc, not for resale. And then we got Best of the Specials, a nice double LP. And then we got Specials, which is, I believe that's my new one. Well, I just bought. I've got that again as well, though. We got Dance Craze, the original. We got the Specials live at the Moonlight Club again. And we've got the Specials for the 40th anniversary, double remastered copy. And we got special singles. I've got the original and the thingy bob of that. We've got more specials there. The 40th anniversary copy. Now I've had a look through them. I know I've got more around here somewhere, so I thought we'd. Oh no, I've got another bag somewhere, haven't I? Oh, sorry, I've got 2 bags of specials. I did think, where's the other thing? Where's this? Where's that? But anyway, yeah, there's loads of specials there. I won't show you the other bag because I'm going to be doing that in a separate video. And then I'll show you what ones I'm actually going to be picking and taking on my little exhibition now. Going to be travelling all around doing it. Yeah. Now I've got clearing housing snookered. It's all joy and happiness. Anyway, what I'm going to do, we'll just check this quickly because we'll do that and then I'm out. I'll charge the battery up. I believe this is my new one, which I bought the other day. Only been played once. I got this again in that other bundle, and I got obviously the 40th anniversary copy. Obviously, something like the specials, you've got to take that and display that, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? How can you tell the story of two-tone without going there? Do you know what I mean? You can't. And that goes right across all the bands. The Beat, I just can't stop it. Madness, One Step Beyond. Selector, Too Much Pressure, and all of them. We'll just slam it right down on You're Wondering Now. This one originally came out in 1979 when I was a wee boy. I used to be in this room with my little radio. Yeah, many years ago. At one point, guys, there was me and my two brothers in here. My mum and dad in the next room, and then my two sisters in the next room. So obviously it was a really noisy, busy household. Now it's just me. Yeah. Anyway, let's bang this on. And I'll catch you next time, guys. I will see you all next time. Perfect brand new record. Hopefully we get a better sound.
Battery full. Vinyl.
That's too fast, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear something. Hang on. See you later, everyone.
You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering how you will pay for the way you did behave. Curtain has fallen.